Hey guys, it's Lily. So, I want to talk to you about something that has been affecting me for years and years and years. It's affecting me right now. I want to post this video. They're going to be like, oh, she posted a video about it. Like, they're going to talk to me about it. Like, we were in group chat about it. I don't give a. So, I want you to, there's a poem video that helped me get through a lot of things. It's called To This Day Project. Just search up pork chop. That'll be the first one you see. It should have like a pork chop and a slash and like a man doing karate next to it. And so I'm just gonna show you a little bit. Hold on. Dang it. Okay guys, here we go.
When I was a kid, I used to think that pork chops and karate chops were the same thing. I thought they were both pork chops. And because my grandmother thought it was cute, and because they were my favorite, she let me keep doing it. Not really a big deal. One day, before I realized fat kids are not designed to climb trees, I fell out of a tree and bruised the right side of my body. I didn't want to tell my grandmother about it because I was scared I'd get in trouble for playing somewhere I shouldn't have been. A few days later, the gym teacher noticed the bruise and I got sent to the principal's office.
Can I just say that happened to me? Not with the bruise, but I got sent to the principal's office and I ended up going to a room with a very nice lady. I'm not going to get into the details, so just keep watching.
From there, I was sent to another small room with a really nice lady who asked me all kinds of questions about my life at home.
That glitter.
I saw no reason to lie. As far as I was concerned, life was pretty good. I told her whenever I'm sad, my grandmother gives me karate chops. This led to a full-scale investigation, and I was removed from the house for 3 days until they finally decided to ask how I got the bruises. News of this silly little story quickly spread through the school, and I earned my first nickname, Pork Chop. To this day, I hate pork chops. I'm not the only kid who grew up this way. Surrounded by people who used to say that rhyme about sticks and stones. As if broken bones hurt more than the names we got called, and we got called them all. So we grew up believing no one would ever fall in love with us. That we'd be lonely forever. That we'd never meet someone to make us feel like the sun was something they built for us in their tool shed. So broken heartstrings bled the blues as we tried to empty ourselves so we would feel nothing. Don't tell me that hurts less than a broken bone. That an ingrown life is something the surgeons can cut away, but there's no way for it to metastasize. It does. She was 8 years old. Our first day of grade 3 when she got called ugly. We both got moved to the back of class so we would stop getting bombarded by spitballs. But the school halls were a battleground where we found ourselves outnumbered day after wretched day. We used to stay inside for recess because outside was worse. Outside we'd have to rehearse running away or learn to stay still like statues, giving no clues that we were there in grade 5. They taped a sign to the front of her desk that read, "Beware of dog." To this day, despite a loving husband, she doesn't think she's beautiful because of a birthmark that takes up a little less than half her face. Kids used to say she looks like a wrong answer that someone tried to erase but couldn't quite get the job done. And they'll never understand that she's raising 2 kids whose definition of beauty begins with the word mom. Because they see her heart before they see her skin. Because she's only ever always been amazing. He was a broken branch grafted onto a different family tree. Adopted. Not because his parents opted for a different destiny. He was 3 when it became a mixed drink of 1 part left alone and 2 parts tragedy. Started therapy in 8th grade. Had a personality made up of tests and pills. Lived like the uphills were mountains and the downhills were cliffs. 4/5 suicidal, a tidal wave of antidepressants, and an adolescence being called pauper. 1 part because of the pills. 99 parts because of the cruelty. He tried to kill himself in grade 10 when a kid who could still go home to mom and dad had the audacity to tell him, get over it. As if depression is something that can be remedied by any of the contents found in a first aid kit. To this, and more to do with sanity.
Being drug-free has more to do with sanity.
We weren't the only kids who grew up this way.
I'm trying to find a good part.
To this day, kids are still being called names. Every school was a big top circus tent, and the pecking order went from acrobats to lion tamers, from clowns to carnies. All of these miles ahead of who we were freaks. Lobster clawed boys and bearded ladies. Oddities juggling depression and loneliness, playing solitaire, spinning the bottle, trying to kiss the wounded parts of ourselves and heal. But at night, while the others slept, we kept walking the tightrope.
Here it is.
It was practice. Yes, some of us fell. But I want to tell them that all of this is just debris. Left over when we finally decide to smash all the things we thought we used to be. And if you can't see anything beautiful about yourself, get a better mirror. Look a little closer. Stare a little longer. Because there's something inside you that made you keep trying despite everyone who told you to quit. You built a cast around your broken heart, and signing yourself, you decided they were wrong.
I'm gonna let you guys finish the video. I want to thank you all very much for watching. And if you're the one bullying me, and you're the one watching this, stop. Honestly, hashtag grade 10. Okay? Make this one girl, I don't want to say her name, starts with an S, you know who you are. Let's just say she's calling my best friend ugly. And honestly, it hurts me. So, I want you all just to thank you very much for watching. I hope that you guys aren't juggling depression. And hey, do yourself a favor. Love yourself. Bye.